Welcome to the Amex Stadium for the Parafix Sussex Senior Challenge Cup final between Eastbourne Borough and Worthing. There are 32 places between these two sides in the footballing pyramid, but it's the lower league side Worthing who have the form coming into this game. Fresh from a playoff victory, they scored 10 without reply in their last two matches and haven't lost in 7. Eastbourne Borough, on the other hand, have only won once in their last 7 in the National South League. They have those scored in 8 of their last 9 matches and will draw confidence in comfortable league survival this season. Borough last won this cup back in 2009 and despite form will start as favourites today against the Worthing side bidding to lift this trophy for a record 22nd time. Pope and Bigel on the run. They both moved into the same space, but the ball's gone there too. Bigel, that's a good ball. Pope, big chance, and it's a really, really good save from Lewis Kerry in the Eastbourne Borough goal. The first chance of the game goes Worthing's way, and Ben Pope desperately unlucky. Pope moves it back to Sparks again. Collier goes across. Sparks comes out with the ball, still got 2 for company. Digs out across to the back post. Newton was waiting, McCallum needed to deal with it. Newton will keep it in. That's a neat trick that. He's got 2 in the centre to aim for. Newton to the byline. Pulls it back for Bigel. Deflected, well saved by Kerry. And Newton trying not to get involved, knew he was offside. Another Worthing chance comes and goes. And again it's Lewis Kerry's save with his left arm that keeps Eastbourne Borough level. Worrell runs away with it. It is Evans to drill one. And it came flying off the head of Bigel on behind. It was well hit again from Evans and applauded by his goalkeeper. It's Evans who stands over it. We'll look to bend it in to the on-runners this time. Evans it is. If that goes square, Worrell to drive it. And it really wasn't too far over the bar. Jack Fagan at the last minute drew his hands away. Taylor, early cross. And Fagan needed a touch. It might come in for Worrell. Couldn't keep it down. Difficult chance. It's Worthing who come away with it now. Pope has Newton ahead of him. Pope just tried to curl one, ease it into the corner. Lacked the power and the accuracy in the end, straight at Kerry. O'Neill it is then. Whips one, and Kerry needed saving it. Hendon blasts it and couldn't control it. And in fact, it doesn't go out, it goes all the way for a throw-in on the far side. Metcalf's throw into Bigel, good movement again into the box. Lays it square, O'Neill! And that covered in more than a foot wide of the left-hand post. Another Worthing chance. Bigel won that flick well, and McCallum needs to be careful here. Newton is through. That's a very good recovery challenge, but it'll come for Pope, who had far, far more time than I think he realised there, Ben Pope. Another big Worthing chance comes and goes, all through the pressure of Zach Newton. Pinney spins away down the right. Only had Romain in the centre. It might break here for Worrell from distance, and it had Fagan scrambling across his goal. Elphick comes a long way to win it. Only as far as Taylor with the clearance though. Game opening up at the start of this second half. Pinney into the middle. Chance this to the byline. Pinney, great finish! And Eastbourne Borough take the lead. And it's Nathaniel Pinney who scores. He's been quiet all game, but Eastbourne's top scorer scores his 19th goal of the season. And it was taken brilliantly. A composed finish. And Worthing are now find themselves behind, having had all the chances in this game. Eastbourne worked it down the right. It was Elphick's header away initially. It was worked back into Pinney. Neat footwork skipped away from Elphick as the goalkeeper and defender came. He slipped it under them with real aplomb. Great finish. 52 minutes gone. Eastbourne Borough 1, Worthing 0. Hendon. It's a good ball that. Bigel, little bit of space here. Big chance. Omar Bigel into the middle. Fluffs his lines. Defender did well. Credit Ian Simpemba, but Omar Bigel had to do better with that chance. Still another one maybe as they come into the middle again, Worthing. It'll come for Hendon, tries to bend one. Kerry equal to it and comfortable. Pinney still going. Pinney now, back for Evans. He took a deflection on the way through, dribbles behind. McCallum eases across in. It's a decent header as well. Running backwards away from goal. Big chance then. Pope leaves it. It is O'Neill. And it's well held by Kerry, who needed to with Worthing players rushing in. We are still as we started. Bigel has done well. Beaten Butley. Surely this time. Bigel tried the clever dink and it just didn't work. Newton, still a chance. If he can drill it in, Pope! And how's it not gone in? Another massive Worthing opportunity has come and gone. Touchdown from Sparks. Metcalf needs to be careful, as does Heath here. He's been dispossessed. Pinney went early. Saw Fagan a yard or so off his line, tried to chip it extravagantly. Dancing with his feet, trying to go around Sparks. Does so, still a chance. And it was Taylor, was it, coming in near post? His effort in the end blocked wide. It has to be now for Worthing. Everybody forward. Fagan, the goalkeeper's forward. This has to go in. Corner delivered. Into the middle. It comes for Miguel. Surely to lay it back out. Tries to drive it through. It comes now to O'Neill. One more chance to put the ball into the box. It's deflected. And it should be cleared. And now it will be. Only as far as Waller. Fagan, the goalkeeper, it comes to. Handball given against Waller. And I think that's game over now. Have they got one more chance? Newton down the right. If he keeps this in, there's a chance. His touch is heavy. There's three in the centre. Newton's cross, it's just lacked a bit of power. And Pope can clear. And that is the full-time whistle. And Eastbourne Borough, for the third time in their history, will win the Parafix Sussex Senior Challenge Cup. They deny Worthing a record 22nd win. And it's the National South Side who win it. Worthing had all the chances in the first half. Burgell and Pope with the best of them. Lewis Carey made some top saves in the Eastbourne Borough goal. Nathaniel Pinney scored the goal just into the second half. A really neat finish inside the Worthing box. Worthing mounted the pressure as the game went on. Pinney was sent off for a second yellow card in the dying moments. Worthing just couldn't find a way through though. A valiant effort. Their season ends with defeat. But it's Eastbourne Borough who win it here at the Amex Stadium. Final score, Eastbourne Borough 1, Worthing 0 in the Parafix Sussex Senior Challenge Cup final.